Play Pinata Picks and Minute Madness exclusive games with insane odds you can't play anywhere else. Make your next bet at Sports Interaction. Download the app in Ontario. Use the QR code at the bottom of the screen. Or head to sportsinteraction.com/STPN to get started. It's 18 plus. Please play responsibly.
So we didn't know until recently, but we now know the Vegas Golden Knights have won the division after missing the playoffs last year. Everybody doubted their goaltending going into the season. There was no need to, it turns out. They've been great. But, you know, it is going to be an interesting series for them because, are you ready for this? The Winnipeg Jets have one of the best goaltenders in the league. They are top 10 save percentage. In goals allowed per game, everybody else is around 3.5, 3.4, 3.3. They are a 3. The thing with the Vegas Golden Knights is they're going to have to find a way to solve Connor Hellebuck. It's not really a fair matchup up front, I don't think. But goaltending in the playoffs is a bit of a wild card.
I feel like when the Golden Knights came into the league, they were this cute, adorable baby with pinchable cheeks. And we all loved them and cheered for them.
Yeah.
And they played garbage hockey and won games.
Yeah.
Like just complete fire wagon. We don't know what we're doing. We're building chemistry on the fly. Marc-Andre, can you please save our ass literally every night? And then
all the way through to the finals.
All the way through to the finals. And he did. This is not 2017 or 2018. Sorry.
They are the evil empire now.
They're the evil empire. And that's why they're underrated. The Vegas Golden Knights are, I think, severely underrated.
Okay, why?
Because no one fucking likes them. No one likes them. No one wants to give them.
So does that mean
any
no
credit.
one's paying attention to them?
Yeah. I don't think anybody likes these guys. I mean, do you?
Well, it's difficult to like the richest guy. Like they spend their money like the richest team.
They spend their money. It's complete shenaniganery. And here they are, though. Here they are. And like, it's not even that like the team and the way they've operated is unlikable. Like Jack Eichel is just sort of this guy where everyone's like, shut up. Shut up. Like, dude, you go read what people say about this team and the players on it. They don't like them. And look at them in the standings.
Yeah.
They're real. They're legit. We gushed about the Kings in our Oilers-Kings preview. We gushed about the Oilers in our Oilers-Kings preview. Neither of those teams beat the Golden Knights. The Golden Knights were first in their division for a reason. Winnipeg's got some experience. They've got some things that are exciting, and they've got one of the best goalies in the league. That'll steal you some games. Vegas in 6.
Jesse.
We forget that Laurent Brossoit has been absolutely on fire this season in the games he's played. And
they have 4 goalies.
Yeah, they do. They have 4 legitimate goalies who could honestly play in a playoff game, but he'll be the starter. And his .927 looks real good on him. And Jack Eichel, you mentioned him briefly, has never played in a playoff game. It's a weird fact.
Finally made it.
Wow.
It's a weird fact about his career, but this will be playoff game number 1 for Eichel, and I think he shows up in this series. And my pick of the Vegas Golden Knights, I'm going to eventually pick them, is more a pick for them, but also against the Winnipeg Jets, who have not been good after their very good start to the season. They fell into their playoff spot because of how good they were early on.
They righted the ship a bit.
Not
when?
a lot, but like when they had a good week
over the last month.
They had a good week, like leading into the playoffs.
They've
like
been marginally.
They held fort and didn't allow Calgary and Nashville, who weren't that good. Nashville, who sold Calgary, who couldn't win 1-goal game if their life depended on it. They had to defeat those 2 teams to get this playoff spot,
and they did it.
And they did it. But all season long, they were amongst the division leaders, and they just kept dropping back the standings, and they couldn't fall far enough out of the playoffs. So they're in there, and I don't think a team like that's going to be able to upset a team that's as dynamic as the Vegas Golden Knights, who finished the season with the highest cap hit. You mentioned they like to spend their money. They had $96 million. That's their final cap hit of an $82 million hard cap I'm saying quotes for anybody listening. The Vegas Golden Knights, they are a juggernaut. They are one of the premier. I said the J word. They're one of the premier teams in the league. And Winnipeg, who's just been reeling, like, okay, they have Connor Hellebuck, but I don't know. I don't have any confidence on that team knocking off a team that's as good as Vegas.
Cap-friendly reigns supreme, but everyone forgets about General Fanager, who Vegas took offline.
Who works for there?
They hired Tom Parashka,
Yeah.
and it looks like he's doing a pretty good job.
Oh, yeah.
Adam, you know what? It's difficult to, first off, former Winnipeg Jets backup goaltender Laurent Brossoit might be starting. Brossoit. He only played 11 games this year, though. Are we sure he's the starter?
No.
Okay. All right. I just
But I'm
want to
pretty
say.
sure
But
they give him the job.
I think obviously, Vegas has got to get the pick here. But the question is how many games?
Even if Vegas gets swept, they could play 4 different guys.
They probably could, yeah. And I'm wondering with Winnipeg, too, is there a little bit of – because a lot of the core from Winnipeg is still around. Vegas moves on from their core every season. But, a lot of those core guys are still there from the 2017 Western Conference Final. Is there a little bit of bad blood? Is there a little bit of revenge?
2018. That's a long time ago.
Is it? Yeah, it's
Yeah.
pre-COVID. I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay, fine.
Anything pre-COVID was forever ago.
Vegas Golden Knights, 5 games for me.
I got Vegas in 6.
Jesse.
Laurent Brossoit, by the way, in his in the games he's played, 7-0-3.
Is that
So
good?
I think that's kind of good.
He hasn't lost in regulation.
Hasn't lost in regulation. 927. Logan Thompson, by the way, we always say they have so many goalies. He's been out since early March, so he's not going to play.
Oh, he's not? I thought
We're trying to wrap this up,
Jesse.
Jesse.
Back for the playoffs.
Jesse, try to wrap this up. What's your pick?
Vegas
Just you and I are talking. We're having
in 6.
There we go.